practice, and Peterson knocks down his first three.
So you don't expect them to lose the three-point line 60 points to 15 points here tonight?
I wouldn't expect that. And you know, I kind of said it on opening night, JB, that teams, because of the lack of early season games, will struggle from behind the line. Cal perimeter shooting with Bauman coming off and Peterson, Edey to go along with the Mobley brothers inside.
That was Eddie Egan, who's from nearby Woodland Hills, missing that attempt. Anderson down low to Evan early.
Good matchup down low tonight. Stedman, the transfer from San Jose State.
Two superb. Brandon Whitney with the basketball. Freshman from Mission Hills, California. 3 coaches, 9 student athletes call California home. Part of the reason why this game's so there. 3 of 4 from behind the arc to start for the Trojans. Parker goes to work. Let's get on the iron.
But again, JB, this is the most important part. The Mobley brothers are a
post. Kyle Owens, too strong. Weak side board to Evan.
See, look, Evan can bring it too. What a benefit when both of your bigs that are that, I think, on both sides. But getting back to that point about both Mobleys being able to bring it, think about how much faster you can start your break when they don't have to outlet it. Guys can get down. This is their first game with no exhibitions, no secret scrimmages that we've mentioned 100 times already.
How about the vision of Evan Mobley to set up Isaiah?
Foul. But offense isn't going to be the issue, JB. I think that, well, and better from the three-point line tonight for USC as well.
Baseline catch and shoot for Josh Bannon. He's a freshman from Melbourne, Australia.
They're only 5 for 19 the other night. 2 for 3 already. Good transition. And hopefully that gets Agbong Polo going. Sometimes just an easy layup in transition, you see it go through.
It did on the defensive end as he brings it again with numbers. Agbong Polo lays it. 2 empty opportunities for Montana as Bannon missed on the weak side. Good win to a cutting Mobley. There's his first field goal. They're shooting a scorching 73%.
Well, when you're shooting layups and dunks, it's not hard to shoot 73%.
8 Trojans have scored. Noah Bauman, the only USC player on the court tonight who's yet to put it down. 6
were in double figure and get some weight room work. But it's not like in AAU or high school anymore where you're going to stand behind the guy and block it because you're so long, because you're going to play guys that are as big as you.
Love that real behind the play shaken up. Vasquez to a trailing Satterwhite.
I didn't think Ethan Anderson could get shaken up. Affect the game in a positive way and not a way that turns it over or questionable shots when the rest of the team is really moving the ball.
2.5-minute scoring drought.
Well, with a different lineup out there.
There it is. Evan to White.
He's got 3 guys on. Watch this. He gets a post up. Here they come. There's 3 guys. And he can just see right over the top to the guy cutting to the basket. He's got the opposite. But that's too easy. And I think teams will have to think hard about doubling and triple teaming Evan Mobley because he passes so well.
Satterwhite feeding Bannon. Arizona. Evan Mobley goes to work off the end line inbound.
Play the score. You got to keep playing. They were so good the first, 14 minutes of this one, and it's dropped off a little bit here late in the half.
Grizz have hit their last 3 shots. Mobley pushed off the block, finds White. Still a ton of shot clock as he takes it.
Full grad transfers per year. And we all wondered, how's that going to work? How's he going to do it? He's got a new roster every year. It didn't always start off great, but you and I have always said by February, you do not want to play a Dane Altman team.
Skip pass to Whitney and now to the corner. 10 to shoot for the Grizz. Whitney on the attack. Evan catches and blocks, but a foul.
Not sure where the foul was, but he blocked it up top. I knew that was sending that back. Where's the foul? It wasn't vertical at the beginning.
These Trojans can be when Mobley only have 2 combined field goals, and they're blowing out the opponent.
Speaks to the ball movement in the roster construction that I talked about in the open. You know, good balancing, and sets them up to be in good position for when conference play starts.
Deep clock through.
Same thing on the offensive end. You can't just throw it up to him. He's got guys that can play him that are strong. He's got to learn to seal guys like that.
Good up fake.
And Mobley's more talented than him.
You'd be surprised if he's not a top 5 pick, I assume is the conclusion.
Yeah.
Chicago, when they made their Cinderella run in 2018.
You don't see that very often.
That's against a team that was picked 2nd behind Eastern Washington in both the coaches and media poll in the Big Sky.
Nice.
Tough to defend that.
Yeah, when he makes a jump to the next level, that finger roll, the layups, those get blocked. If you turn it over, nobody's going to get it.
Truthfully, I'm surprised he's not doing it already because, you know, Ethan Anderson said that in practice.
In this league, Okongwu, if there was a ball, if he went up and came back down, he was up again. There you go.
Right on cue from at his coach's box. That gives us an excuse to show the alley-oop to Evan Mobley again.
He dunks it. It's a little bit, but they're back to man this half, and Mobley, better double team by Montana. But see the poise he has? A lot of guys can't dribble out of that, and they turn it over. Mobley has been coached on how to play out of that double team.
Edey now with 5. Gets it over to Evan. Has not missed so far tonight. A contested baseline.
But Isaiah, and it might not be a box score thing, but just watching the game, you can see how much he's having an impact. See that, Isaiah White first to the ball.
Rebounding instincts you broke down in the first half. Evan, the entry to Isaiah. Again, poised, dribbling out of the... Here he is on the catch.
We talked about him on Wednesday night and what he's going to provide. Is this floor spacer, 3-point bomber. Regularly shoots over 40 from... But as the game film gets bigger, the more games they play, the more they're going to figure out what he's doing like this. And he's going to get guarded. So then it becomes how fast can you get your shot off.
2 offensive rebounds on this trip for Evan Mobley. Bauman missed the 3, so he got another and got to the line.
Well, Bauman might have had too much time on that, but
he better get used to it, to your point.
Yeah. But look at the effort from Evan. Like this angle. See all the action down there, the physicality, and Evan just rips it away.
He beat it. Egan rattles out. And Evan goes to get a contested rebound.
Look at him just glide down the court.
Lobs it.
Left Seattle, but still remains a really big basketball fan. Got to know him, went to a few shows, and he's got to understand that he's got to fit in with a role and affect the game in a positive way. He has to.
Stedman gives it back.
Isaiah Mobley's done a terrific job on Stedman tonight. To get to your target, you see those shots missed a lot because they're fighting through the defense. And then you're a lefty?
I was just like White. Someone taught me to shoot a basketball right-handed. And 1 for 6-foot Brandon Whitney. Freshman from Mission Hills.
Well, he's going to keep attacking the paint, and Evan isn't.
Carter Hollinger up to screen for Whitney. Nice find, Vasquez.
Nothing affects my free throw shooting, JB.
You're a little off kilter, I don't know. Still getting all 10?
Bring your wall.
Game, 23 points in the game winner, the highlight of his prep career. Wow, Carter Hollinger sold that on the kick out, going to the floor. Evan Mobley takes the personal.
See that again to see if he kicked his feet out with Mobley running by. He didn't even hit